Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't been with you for such a long time, but it's been school holidays here, so all my spare time's being taken up by various grandchildren. It's just been fantastic. Very, very busy because I still have to fit in all my other stuff around when I'm with the well, they're not babies, my grandchildren. So I thought I would just come on this morning. It's 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. I think it's the 17th. Is that right? Oh, the 6th. Oh, anyway, I've lost track. I think it's the 16th, Sunday the 16th of July. Yeah, that's right. Okay, got it now, everybody. Sorry about that. And so I thought I would just come on. We're in my workroom today because the sunlight is good in here. It's a very bright, sunny day, but I found it's hard to find enough good light when I make my videos for you, and so I thought I'd move the babies into this room. So Holly's probably laughing her head off, thinking of me struggling with the little tiny wheels that go all over the place on the bottom of my bassinet. But I did no swearing, Holly. I was a good girl. I just pulled them nicely into here. Pulled and pushed and shoved and all of that, but no rude words came out of my mouth. So you are, as usual, looking at my Pippa and Jonty, and I don't know if I've shown you these knitted sets before. Isn't that terrible? I can't remember if you've seen them. They're both by Paz Rodriguez, and I bought them on sale a year or so ago. And so I don't know if you've seen them. I've even got a pink one as well. So I've got a pink, a blue and a grey set. But I felt like putting Pippa in the grey set today. And her little knitted bonnet is a little pixie bonnet, and it's actually got little silver sparkly bits in the wool that it's made with, so it matches her little knitted set really well. So let me just tell you about their sets, because they're both by Paz Rodriguez. They're both made of wool, both knitted, and I think they're both newborn. Well, they are both newborn size. I've forgotten what they call that in this brand, but they're just beautiful. I love them. So Pippa's is all grey, and she's got a little white ruffle collar that's got a grey trim on it, and she has a little embroidered flower on the chest. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you. Now, I'm not good at talking and zooming at the same time, so I might have to just stop talking a bit and focus on what I'm doing. Now, you're probably in too close, yeah. Funny, isn't it, how you can't do this? There we go. Can you see the little flower that's embroidered? Well, it's 3, or maybe 4 little flowers embroidered on there, and you can see her collar a bit too. So that's her outfit, and she's got the leggings to match, and they're little a pattern on the top of the feet of hers. Let me just go back out. There we go. You can just see a bit of the pattern on one of her feet. And then Jonty next to her, let me just zoom out a tiny bit. There, Jonty next to her is in a blue one, a blue knitted woolen set. And he's got the white ruffle collar with the lace around the edge. And his has got a beautiful little extra knitted pattern around the hem and around his sleeves. And then that's still in the matching blue. And then he's got white knitted ruffle around the hem, the bottom of the hem, and around his sleeves, and I think it looks so cute, and it would be just as beautiful on a girl as a boy. And he's got his little pixie bonnet in blue on. Yeah, so that's what they're wearing today, and they're holding some loveys that I bought a long time ago. I can't even remember where I got them. And Pippa's is a little pink bunny, and that is holding like a cream or white velour lovey part, and Jonty's has got a grey elephant, and the elephant is holding a bit of a white or cream. I can't decide whether, I suppose it's cream, velour, little blanky part for him to cuddle. And they're just happy there next to each other. And in a minute you'll see my finished twin bee. I want to show you. I'll set him up with these two. And I should have said it, but I'll set him up, now you know it's a boy, with these two, and I'll be back to talk to you again. And yeah, I don't know if I've got anything else to say that's interesting. I probably haven't. I've just been doing a lot of stuff, tons and tons of stuff. It's coming up to our annual dog fair which is in just under 2 weeks now, the last weekend in July. So the plans are, we're busy organising all of that. I was at a committee meeting yesterday and we were finalising even more things. It's going to be bigger than Ben-Hur this year, hopefully. And so that's in 2 weeks. And we also are organising, this is very exciting too, a visit from Stuart Holbrook. Some of you might know that name. He's actually the president of Theriolt's, the big auction house in America. And he is coming to Australia for a visit and got in touch with us to see if we would like him to talk to us. So what do you think? We said, yes, please. And luckily we were able to organise a time that suited both of us, and we could find a venue, and so we're getting all that set up. That's at the end of August he's coming. So there's lots happening aside from my making my babies and my grandchildren and my work and my family. So yeah, it's just been a very busy time, but I'm glad to be back with you today for a short while. This afternoon I'm going to pick up another grandson. We're going to visit another one of his cousins, and then I'll be bringing that little grandson home, and he's having a sleepover because tomorrow, even though it's Monday and the end of the school holidays, the children don't go back tomorrow. Only the teachers go back. It's called a pupil-free day, so I get to keep my little grandson all day tomorrow, and then I'll deliver him back to his mummy and daddy and sister in the evening. So yes, then it'll be the end of the school holidays, and life will get back to more normal for me, I guess. But anyway, so I'll be back in a flash and show you what else there is to see. And here they are. 3 babies, 3 triplets. In the middle is the beautiful new little boy I've just finished. He'll be ready to go home to his mummy. I hope you like him. He's, as I said before, he's twin B, and he's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with him. It's going to be so hard to part with him. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's actually, Pippa and Jonty said it would be okay for him to hold this Pluto puppy because it's Monday now. Amazingly, yesterday just disappeared so quickly after I made the video of Pippa and Jonty. The day just disappeared away from me. So it's now Monday morning at about, I think it's 10 o'clock, and on a slightly grey, lovely day, not cold at all. Well, sort of cold by our standards, but it's probably 18 degrees or something. So it's going to be a very nice day. I've got my little grandson with me. I think that's probably where the day went yesterday, with my little grandson. So he stayed overnight. We played yesterday and he stayed overnight, and he's going to play today. So it's a lovely day for us. But I asked him if he would mind if I nipped in and just made a video. So here we are. And you are looking at this gorgeous new little boy. He's got some painted hair, and he's got a little scratch on his nose. His mummy asked that he have that. And to me he just looks like, oh, absolutely angelic. I don't know what it is, I don't know how it happens, but I paint them and they just, I don't know. It's magic, really. That's all I can say. It's magic. So let me just move Pluto. Sorry, darling. Can I just take Pluto for a second? There you are. You can have him back in a minute. I'll just move him so everyone can see what you look like. We'll tuck your little arm in so it's not in the way. So I've just dressed him in something he will be taking home with him. It's just a simple little Babadoo bodysuit. It's one of my favourite things to dress the babies in, as you all know. Just this beautiful, simple, but with a collar kind of outfit. I think you never dress a real baby in collars because they don't have necks, and collars are always messy and awkward and uncomfortable on a real baby. But on a doll, I think they look great, and they help to cover up the cloth, the join with the vinyl and the cloth. And I love dressing my dolls in things with collars. So this is what he's wearing. I didn't want to dress him up in any outfit that his mum will be getting because I like all those things to be a surprise. She can know about this one. And he's got a cloth nappy underneath. So there he is. Shall I zoom in on his face for you? And you can have a look and see what you think of him. Okay, I'll probably have to stop talking to this very technical thing. Let me see if I can go. I know what I could do. It'd be quite good if I got both of them in like that. There we are, the new little boy next to Pippa. They're twins, aren't they? So that's him. Isn't he gorgeous? Just love him. He's got a little bit of hair. His mummy asked him to have a little bit of painted hair. So it's just got a little light bit of hair on top. It's just beautiful. So there he is. I might zoom out again. How do I do that? Oh yes, I know, like this. I might just leave their little faces in the frame like that. Aren't they adorable? So there he is, my new twin bee just finished, and he'll be getting packed up and sent off to his mummy, and hopefully you'll see him on YouTube. I should think you will. Now, is there anything else I can show you about him? Probably not. Probably that's all you really need to see, because you'll see more of him when he arrives at his new home. So let me just gather my thoughts and figure out if there's anything else I wanted to say. I'm rocking the tripod. That's pretty silly, isn't it? There we go. Was there anything else I wanted to say? There probably was, but I can't think of it right now. So never mind. Never mind. I'll say goodbye to you all. I hope you like my new little creation here. Doesn't he look beautiful in between the twins? I'd love to keep him. Oh, I'd love to have triplets. Ah, well, I can't, and I won't. But there they are, the three of them. 3 little monkeys together. So thank you everyone for coming and watching this video. And I'll say goodbye, so please take care. Be kind to each other. Bye bye everyone.